Fire Sign Collective, what's going on? It's your girl D here. This is for spring 2024. It's an Aries season right now, so happy birthday, Aries. But this is for the Aries Leo Sag Collective. We're gonna see what we got going on for you guys here. Um, so we have your private personal life, which is this row, this column here. This is your career, money, and finance. We'll go over. And then this is your family life, love life, and your social life. But then we'll add other stuff to it. All right, so that we'll make sure that if there's a particular message that needs to be reiterated, it'll come out more than once, or you'll get a little bit of elaboration on what is already been laid out. So we're gonna deal with a lot of decks. Okay, so let's start with career, money. Let's start with your private life. Okay, so the current situation is the motorcycle. The challenge is feeling encouraged. Possible solution or perspective you may want to consider is tapping into the Taurus energy to resolve this. So I feel like for some of you, you may want to get a bike. Somebody wants to buy a bike. Somebody may want to learn to ride a bike. Okay, that could be the case. And if it's not, physically, it could be like metaphorically, somebody wants to travel or get on the road or maybe move out. Maybe you have a child who's ready to move out on their own. Maybe you're buying a bike for a family member. But I get that the challenge is whatever it is, somebody's not encouraged, or you're not getting the encouragement you need, or that you want, or that you're looking for, or this person's not getting it from you, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so it looks like to resolve the issue, this could just be about, tapping in and tapping into, maybe they just need you to help them with their esteem in this particular regard. Okay, or maybe you might need a little boost, just a, at a girl, at a boy, you could do it type of energy is what I'm getting. So let's get some clarity on that. So somebody could be looking for encouragement or wanting encouragement. Tell me about this bike energy. This could be about getting on a road. Okay, so marriage. So maybe somebody is, okay, I don't know if somebody's afraid to get married. Somebody wants to leave or is wanting to leave a marriage. It could be somebody wanting to leave a marriage to go off on their own. Give me this encouraged. What's this encouraged about? One too many. Just one. Thank you. Okay, Grandma. I've never had this card come out before. Grandma Mauve or Maeve. This is all about colors. Let's take a look and see what that means in reference to encouraged. Colors. Grandma Maeve. So Grandma Maeve is comfort, caring, and love. Yeah. So somebody's looking to be encouraged in reference to, or maybe they're not getting encouragement from their partner. They're not getting the support of their partner. Maybe there's a situation here where you have a partner who maybe wants to go back into a particular industry, or maybe wants to go into the work environment, or maybe wants to come out of the work environment and start their own business. Whatever it is, this person is looking for encouragement, or it could just be to buy a bike or to ride a bike. Like somebody may want to pick this up and ride a bike. Maybe this person's afraid of them getting hurt. That could be why they're not as supportive as someone could be looking for. That could be the case. Let's see what the Taurus energy also represents. This could be about the costs of it as well, dealing with Taurus energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody not being honest about how much it costs. Or this could be boosting someone's self-esteem, buying a bike. Like they could be, you could be married, and your partner may be feeling as if they're not, somebody could be aging or getting older, is what I'm getting to. Somebody may just be uncomfortable with the fact that they're getting older and maturing. And so they may want to do something to make themselves feel a little bit younger. That could be you or your partner or somebody you know. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's planning on this. This could be somebody who's planning, somebody could be at a stage where, they call it the midlife crisis, where somebody may want to go out on the road, ride a bike. Somebody may feel like they're married to their bike. They may want encouragement about a bike from their partner, or going out onto the road, or going out and doing whatever it is they want to do. Yeah, the Three of Wands in reverse. It's like they're not getting the support. Okay, so I feel like they say they're not giving you support because it's like they say there's a lack of foresight here. Like you're not looking at the whole picture. That could be what this Knight of Sword energy is in reverse. It's like you're not thinking everything through. Could be what is being said here, or what else is this? Seven of Swords in reverse. So this could just be you're not thinking things through, just going hastily, buying or jumping into without a plan. Like the Three of Wands in reverse. This is like there was no plan in place, or the options, or whatever the plan was, it fell through. So now you're back to, the Two of Wands, which is trying to figure out what options you have to take at this point, because you did the work already. You took the option, you did the Two of Wands, you chose. And then the next thing would have been you waiting for, what you did to come through, to come to fruition, but it didn't. And this is an energy with this mom, this Maeve or mom is mauve energy, is somebody is not, they're too comfortable. Like they're not willing to grind for it because they haven't thought everything out. Somebody may feel like, I'm not going to put any energy and effort into it. I'm not going to make it comfortable for you. And this is not going to be a comfortable, situation. Somebody is like, I'm not going to just tell you, okay, yeah, you can do it. And, you're not putting the work in. I'm going to be honest with you and let you know what's going on. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you what the truth is with the Seven of Swords reverse. So I feel like whatever the situation is here, your partner, if there's a partner, is not encouraging you because they feel like you haven't put any plan or forethought into this. Okay, so that might be what you may need to work on. So if it's a business, get a business plan together. Find somebody to help you put a business plan together, and then that'll show your partner that you're serious, because that'll show a bank that you're serious in reference to a loan, whatever it is you're trying to do. About a motorcycle or a purchasing of a bike. I feel like your partner may feel like you don't know how to ride a bike and you may get hurt or injured. But they don't know how to say that to you. They don't want to discourage you, but so they're just not saying anything. But yeah, I'm getting two different angles here for different scenarios, but that's what I'm getting, what's going on in your personal private life. Long story short, you're not getting the support you need, or your partner may be acting indifferent, or somebody you love could be, or someone around you could be acting indifferent because they feel like you're not supporting them, or you may be feeling this way, and this is why they're not supporting you. Okay. Let's go to career, money, and finance. The current situation is the little girl. The challenge is trust. The solution or possible outcome or perspective would be to tap into the 5th house. Somebody could be sending their child to a new school. Or getting a new tutor. That could be what's going on. Oh, my heater just came on. Hold on. I forgot I had cracked my balcony door, and then the heat kicked in because of the air. Anyway, so this could be about your career, money, and finance. Maybe you are a teacher. Maybe you work in the school system. Okay, and so this could be in that direction. For some of you, this could be about you're paying for a particular school. Because it has to do with career, money, and finance. So this could be private, or a private school, okay, or a boarding school or something like that, where you have to pay, or extra tutoring or something like that. But let's just get right into it and get clarity. But because this definitely has to do with children, with the 5th house here, and a little girl. So for some of you, this could be you work in an environment with children, or maybe there was a memory here of something that happened to you as a child, but it has an effect on your career, money, and finance. What's the little girl energy? Okay, aid. So somebody could be offering help to help your daughter in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe the teacher is offering a help or assistance, or saying that your daughter may need some assistance or help. And maybe your concern is if you should trust that. Maybe you're not in agreement with what the teacher is saying to you, or maybe you as a teacher or an administrator is being approached by another teacher. Like, say you're a principal and you're being approached by a teacher saying, hey, there's a child that needs some additional assistance here, and there's a trust issue here. All right, we have mac and cheese was clarifying the trust. Let's get some clarity on that. We'll see what that means. It's a color. It's listed as a color, and this is the deck it's coming from, just so y'all know. So color, and this is mac and cheese. So with mac and cheese, it says cheesy, cheesy, familiar, and snappy. So, okay, this could be describing somebody that you're dealing with. You don't trust them because they're cheesy, they're familiar, and they're very snappy. So maybe this is the energy you're getting from this person, and that's why you don't trust them, or that's why maybe your student is, or your child is telling you this about their teacher, or a child could be coming to you as an administrator and saying, hey, this is what's going on with the teacher. I don't like this teacher because, or what have you. But we have to tap into the 5th house. This is all about what you do for fun, having fun. This is all about children as well, your creativity, standing out, your performance, who you are as an individual. We have that clarified with the Hermit energy in reverse. So I feel like somebody is not doing what, like somebody has potential, but I feel like they're not taking things seriously. Yeah, we have the 9 of Wands energy in reverse. The 8 of Swords in reverse. Excuse me, 8 of Swords in reverse. I feel like kids need to have fun. Somebody needs to have some fun. Recess, play, go outside. Yeah, I feel like that could be what's going on here. So maybe there's a situation here where you're trying to figure out how to help the children or do something for the children. I get that letting them have recess is good. For whoever needs to hear that, there's somebody here who makes rules, or administrator I'm getting, or PTA, or they're on a school board administration. Yeah, here's the 6 of Pentacle energy in reverse. Yeah, the kids is tired. They tired, they bored, they uninterested. There's no, they're not getting what they want out of the situation. You want to reward them for doing well. You also want to spark their creativity. Somebody may feel like something's not fair here. Here's Temperance here. Bringing balance to a situation, doing something based on experience, like balancing everything out, making it fair for everybody. The middle ground is what I'm getting here. What's this Temperance energy? Yeah, the 10 of Cups energy in reverse. So this is This could be someone being judgmental, or there could be somebody who is just out of touch with children. That could be it too. And so they don't realize that this is just a kid being a kid. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. A kid's just being a kid, and somebody's not understanding that kids will be kids. This could be somebody who's looked at as, self-righteous, or, okay, yeah, here's this is the King of Sword energy in reverse. Oof. This could just be somebody who's a prude, who's stuck up, who needs to have some fun. Yeah, I get an energy of somebody who's just not fair. They're kind of harsh. Maybe this is somebody you grew up with. Maybe this was a parent of yours. Maybe this has a direct effect on your self-esteem, which in turn affects your money. Okay. So maybe this is why this is a career, money, and finance. For others of you, you could, like I said, you could work in the school system here, or you could be paying to send your child to a school, and your child is not getting, the help that they need. This school was trusted because it was one that is it came recommended, right? Like, this is the way to go, but your child is not happy here. Okay. I feel like your child's creativity is stifled here. They're not learning anything here. I feel like the teachers are very cold and stiff here. I feel like there could be racism as well for some of you, especially if you have a child who is who has melanated complexion. Doesn't matter, what the race, but because this could be anybody. But I do feel like for some of you, there is an energy of that as well. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. So somebody could just be concerned about being able to get to their children if their children need help. Hoping that the child would be happy, or the children would be happy, or giving the children what they may need, which is recess or something that they can creatively express themselves with, so that it's not so all boring and just all work. You want to balance things out with temperance energy. Yeah. So I get that strongly. I know that's kind of personal for some of you. For others of you, it may be that tuition is due. And you're trying to figure out, how you're going to take care of that. You may be trying to figure out some creative way. I feel like a check bounced for tuition, or a check may bounce for tuition. This may be related to this, because here's money here. So this is all about love life, family life, social life. So the current situation is money. The challenge is afraid. And then we have the resolution is Venus. So maybe somebody's check bounced to pay for tuition. And over here, we're dealing with someone asking family members to borrow, or a family member could be coming to you to borrow, or your significant other. Like, maybe you're not with your child's mother or your child's father, but you have the child or they have the child. So it could be either one of you coming to the other asking for money for the tuition, for the check, for the school. So the child could go on a trip. It could be a trip that the child may want to go on. And she may not be able to go unless you have the permission slip signed and you have money to pay for it. So I feel like for some of you, that could be what you're dealing with as well. It could be an extracurricular activity. It could be just you paying for a tutor. But if that's not related, this is just a separate issue here where maybe you were looking to borrow money from someone, or someone could be coming to borrow money from you and you're afraid to lend it to them. This is your love life, family life, social life. So let's see a little bit more about this money here. Someone could be afraid to pay for something or to give someone money. I get lending money though. Yeah, memory. See, because they may have done this before and may have gotten burned. That could be what's going on here. Or they remember how somebody else told them what they did paying for something specific. Um, or it could just be flashbacks to, if this has something to do with the child. It's like, okay, I remember when I couldn't afford to pay for this to go to school, or my parents couldn't afford to pay for it. And I'm afraid to ask because of whatever reason. Let's see. Why are we afraid here? Could be pride, of course. You don't want to seem, you don't want to be a burden on someone else, taken from someone else. But at the same time, for some of you, you may want your child to go on this trip, or to, it could be a sports, a child who's in sports. Yeah, so we have the alligator, which is clarifying afraid. Let's see what that's about, the alligator. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a girl, okay? But we have a child who could be wanting to participate into extracurricular activities at school, cost more money, and maybe you don't have it, so maybe you're reaching out to family and friends, or it could be vice versa. Family and friends are asking you to borrow money, but this is what they're needing it for. So the alligator energy. Ooh. Okay, so we're talking about aggressive, threatening, contentious. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is fearful, afraid, threatening, aggressive, contentious. Okay. How to resolve this would be to you get more bees with honey. Is what I'm getting. So if you have to ask someone something, humble, show appreciation, offer this person something in exchange, let them know how much this means to you. Let them know you're willing to, do for them. All right. Some of you may want to ask your lover, but you're afraid to ask them. Tell me about this Venus. Yeah, we have the magician. Magician and Venus. Tell me more about this magician. This is somebody working their magic, or someone actually doing a spell. They want to do a spell to get money. Somebody may want to do a money spell. Yeah, here's the King of Wands energy in reverse, but they're afraid. Okay, well, there could be a reason you're afraid. It just depends on what's going on and what you're doing. Okay, if you're not harming anybody, or you're not doing anything to hurt anybody or anything, should be all right. You got the Four of Pentacle energy here, so this could be keeping it to yourself, or again, this is somebody may not want to spend them. Okay. Somebody may not want to spend the money, or somebody may remember the last time they asked somebody for money. I get something about something sexual too for some money. Somebody's afraid to ask somebody because they're afraid they're gonna ask them for sex. Because they remember the last time this happened, you had 10 of Wands in reverse. They're gonna have to give in. So they got somebody they can go get this money from, but this person gonna want something in exchange, in return. Okay, for some of you it is sex. For others of you, it may be something else they want from you. But it's something physical they want from you with the Four of Pentacle energy here. It's something you really don't want to give, but it's next to this King of Wands energy in reverse and this Magician. And it's clarifying Venus. So this is telling me it could be sexual, sexual pleasure, sexual favor. For some of you, it is somebody who could be the opposite sex. Like you may be heterosexual, but you go to this person for some money. They may want to be intimate with you. So you could be a woman who is looking for, you need a couple dollars, but you may go to this woman and this woman may want you to be intimate with her. Just like if you was a woman and you went to a man and he's like, yeah, I look out for you, but how you gonna look out for me? It could be the same thing. Okay. But I feel like this is somebody who might be embarrassed or shy, afraid, okay, to ask. But let's get clarity on this afraid energy here. And if this is not you, this is a family member or a friend or a lover, because this is what the section is here. Okay, yeah, 4 cup energy in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to, it don't look good. Is how they're looking at this. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to give in and go to this person and ask them for money. I remember the last time I asked them for money, all this shit happened. And I wasn't comfortable with it. I felt disrespected or violated or what have you. So somebody could be debating on going to somebody to get money. All right, is what I'm getting here. So somebody could be afraid on another level. Somebody could be afraid to ask someone to borrow money because it was hard for them to pay it back the last time, or maybe they didn't pay it back the last time. So this could be why somebody's really afraid to ask, and why they're looking at the chances of me getting this money from this person is going to be, it's not going to be good because I didn't pay them back, or it took me a long time to give them back their money, or I don't know when I'm going to be able to give them back their money, is what I'm getting here. But that's what I got, what's going on. Let's see what's going on with divine timing. Okay, Leo season showed up. We got the 5th house here as well. So that's the summertime. We got on your birthday coming up. So that could be Aries, Leo, Sag season, August. So for some of y'all, definitely Leo season, August. Okay, on your birthday. Now for others of you, it's all separate for these situations, however it resonates for you. If that part don't resonate, don't even worry about it. We're going to see what's going on with your money. Now, what kind of money you got coming in besides your regular income? And if you got money coming in, where's it coming from? Same thing if it's going out. Besides your regular bills, what additional money would you be spending? And what you spending it on? What you paying for? Okay, so the first thing I want to point out is toys. Okay, didn't we talk about somebody buying a motorcycle? Maybe their partner don't want them to buy the motorcycle. Their marriage, their husband or their wife don't want them to buy the bicycle. All right, but somebody wants to spend some money or already spent the money. Okay, we got a promotion here. Somebody could be getting a promotion at the job or may want a promotion. Okay, so for some of you wanting a promotion at your job, like the way you're being treated, it's triggering your inner child. Is what I'm getting to for some of y'all. That's for some of y'all. But there's a promotion for anybody else. There's who resonates with this particular part. There could be a promotion coming up. Okay. We also have date night. So some of you could be spending money on date night, maybe asking someone out. This could be what this is too. This could just be about, somebody going out on a date. Somebody keep asking you out, asking you out, asking you out. This person could be kind of aggressive, but maybe for whatever reason, you're going to let them take you out. I'm not sure why, or some of you need to be careful going out with someone. This person is going to be aggressive. They definitely are. And I feel like you may know this because memory, okay? So I don't know, maybe somebody's triggering you, but we got Netflix, so somebody might be spending money on Netflix or Hulu. That could be the date night, Netflix and chill. Some people do that. It's all good. It ain't for everybody, but whatever, right? Whatever. Let's see what kind of energies you could be dealing with. One more. All right. Okay, we got that magician energy that came out twice. Right here and right here. I know my card's a little old, but this is the magician. All right, so it came out twice. So this is somebody who know how to work the middle, okay? Or that's what they want to do. Scorpionic energy, yeah, that's sexual energy as well. All right, that's also on the low, keeping it, between you and this person. Yeah, there's an addict here. Okay, so somebody could be addicted. Somebody can't hold. Somebody could be they may have paid for sex from this person and they can't get over it and they want to spend they want to pay again. Okay? Um or somebody's like, "Look, if I take you out, we doing whatever." Something like that. We have Sagittarius in the picture, okay? So some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Um hmm. All right. So somebody could be addicted to somebody's loving, is what I'm getting here. Yep, I'll get that for sure. Okay. Look at what I tell you, obsession. Somebody's obsessed. Friendship. This is a friendship that's leading to more. New love, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. And then retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. Okay, so for some of you, you do need to, I guess for some of you, the reason you're getting that bike is because you want to be able to go off and do your thing, retreat by yourself. But maybe, instead of buying that bike, maybe you just, buy a regular bike and then just go find some place where you can ride your bike, where, you go to a park or something and ride your bike through the park, right? I don't know, but somebody needs to get away. Somebody definitely needs to retreat. Um, I get that there's somebody here who's paying for sex. Like it's about time. Like somebody was like, yo, I remember how good it was, and I'll pay for it. Like I don't care, but there's also somebody who wants sex from this person, but they don't like this person. They don't like them. I'm getting that strongly. They don't like the person. This is also somebody who could be thinking back about how they were sexually assaulted. Or somebody was physically assaulted for purposes of money or over money. They remember this. They're afraid of this person. So this could have been your partner. There could have been something that went on between y'all in reference to somebody's money. There could be an issue with somebody mad because somebody make more money than the other one. Something like that. That could be going on too. All right, but let's get you a self-care card and we're going to wrap this up. What we got for fire signs? All right, we have growth. So the card says evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So yeah, this for some of you over here, this is about taking that risk, and not having a cheerleader there. And so maybe you're feeling a bit discouraged. But the thing is about being an entrepreneur is, you're going to be some days you're going to be your only cheerleader. That's one thing I learned in my entrepreneurial journey. You got to always believe in you. There's going to be days where ain't nobody going to be there but you. But you can't let that deter you. You have to decide how bad you want it. And you just got to go for it regardless and put, realistic plans in place. Like figure out what your goal is and put realistic plans in place and do your best every day or whatever day you have scheduled to do what you need to do it. It's not always going to be consistent. Sometimes you got to exercise that type of muscle. So, you might slack up a bit, but just be consistent. But, I wish you guys the best with everything. And fire signs, I hope that you guys got something out of this. I'll see you in the next reading. Later.